Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again at Insportz court number 4. It's the amateur league which continues into day 2. The Elite Warriors are up against the Pitch Burners, and Elite Warriors are batting first. Chirag and Anirban are out there, and the Pitch Burners are taking their field positions. Srijesh is the bowler. So myself, Huzaifa Hussain, Triple H, and I'm joined with Mustafa Tin on the controls today. And it's game number 2.
इधर
So just to recap, the Elite Warriors won their game yesterday against the Manavalan Thugs, beating them comfortably by 4 skins and a huge margin as well. But today's a new day, it's a new game, and hoping to get a good start. So Chirag playing his first game of the tournament. Anirban played yesterday, so he's back once again. Good start into the covers, and that was close. So far so good. Good beginning for the Warriors, and Mustafa Tin alongside me. Good evening.
Good evening, Triple H, and another live match for Insportz today. Ooh! Oh my! Chirag was out of his crease, but he's still not out. That was safe. Scenes right off the first ball. Anirban did not respond to that. Again, a good call by Anirban. He takes the run. Chirag makes it safe.
Yes, some element of risk, but it was a good call. Anirban going to the danger end makes it. So it's only 3, didn't hit the net. This time it's a 2, and diving attempt by the fielder, but couldn't prevent the run. Score is 5. We are in the first over, 2 balls to go.
What a tactical shot that was, Triple H, by Anirban. He waited for the ball. Oh, good lord.
And Chirag gets the leading edge. And simple catch for the leg side fielder. Off the net, and the score is down to 0. That was not what the Warriors were expecting. And it's final ball of over number 1. That's good bowling. It was within the guidelines, and it's a dot. So the score is 0 at the end of the first over, and the Pitch Burners will be happy with that. 0, score 0. New bowler. Bowler name? Second over about to begin. Starts off with a dot. That's a good ball.
Third ball. Bowler name?
Bowler name?
Viren.
Viren. And Viren is the bowler. It's the third ball. Let's see what happens. Anirban on strike. Hits it straight to Kaushik, who's fielding on the offside, very close to the receiving stumps, and couldn't get a hand on it. It's 3 runs. And it's bowling around the wicket. Viren, play and a miss. Chirag on strike.
So, Triple H, any predictions for the game tonight?
Well, as for me, it's the first time I'm seeing the Pitch Burners play. But so far they've not organized, they've not bowled any extras yet, and they've been fielding well. And that's a run out. Umpire raises his finger, thinking of a review, but let's see what we have, our footage. And I think he's short. Because he played that off his leg.
He dropped the ball.
But as we speak, the umpire has given it out. I think the ball must have been in his hand. We don't get a clear picture. So it's -2. And that's excellent. Oh dear. It's gone for 3. Hard work undone. The fielder there on the off. It rebounds off him and they couldn't control the ball from hitting the net. So that's a 3 and the score is back to positive. Once again, shot on the off stump straight to the fielder. And good call. There was no run there and they didn't take the risk. So the score is 1 after 2 overs. And not the ideal start for the Warriors.
Well, not how they've been playing in the previous games. You have Sajjad now. Starting the third over. Right arm around the wicket. The elite Warriors are playing really carefully. They're running, they're making sure they're taking a few steps. They're not just running out. They're trying to communicate to each other as well.
That's right. I think they're not very confident of the calling at the moment. Doesn't look like that. In fact, if they get nice, juicy full tosses like that, they can benefit from that. It's a no ball for height. And also it's 3, so that's a good result for the Warriors. 5 runs of that ball. Once again, right arm around Sajjad. Oh, that was close. Play and a miss. And I think that's the first extras that the pitch burners have bowled, that height for no ball. Otherwise, they've been quite on the stumps.
Absolutely. I think the pitch burners look quite disciplined. Ten runs for the Warriors. But this looks like a competition, Triple H. We've seen some good bowling. They're still at 10 runs. Anirban is usually the attacking batsman here. But nonetheless, yeah. Pitch burners have been bowling in that slot where they can't really get off the foot.
Yes, and I'm quite impressed with the bowling. They've been on target. They're aiming for the stumps and not giving any room to the batsman. I think other than that no ball, I didn't see any really bad balls. So Ahan is a bowler. He's a spinner and he gets a stumping first ball. It was a third ball situation as well. And Anirban chased the ball, misses the shot. And that's good bowling. If you see the nice flighted delivery, little bit of turn, and the keeper does the rest. So I think that's a big setback for the Warriors. They were looking to consolidate and get into double figures. But in the end, it's a minus. The score is in single figures. 5 runs so far. 5 balls to go. Right arm over. And another nice flighted delivery, and this is excellent bowling.
It's a juicy bowling there, I would say. If you want to go on the front foot, aggressive, but you don't need to make sure you hit it. Comes right in that slot, don't you think?
I disagree, Mustafa, because if you see, he's tossing the ball above your eye line, and it's always difficult to look up and then look down and play for your shot. It's very smart bowling, and you see he's got a good height as well. So it's not as easy as it looks from the outside.
Triple H, I think it is flighted, but he's got a good turn on the ball. He's got some really good turn on the ball.
Yes, he's giving it a rip. And score is edging towards the double figure mark. It's on 9. 5th ball.
Let's see, that's the kind of shots you can play. Try to get it, maybe stand ahead of the crease, Triple H. Try to get it full toss.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh, that would be an option to play. I mean, take the ball on the full and then go for the back net. Otherwise, you wait for the ball and play it right at the last second so you get enough time to move.
Well, but then he's got some speed on it, so I don't think playing it late would be wise. Again, 11 runs of the skin. Not the usual Elite Warriors start, but not bad either.
Not bad. And again, I think for the second match in succession, the brothers have not opened. So that has, even yesterday when they played, they made 15, and there was a different opening pair, Anirban and Chirag didn't play. So yeah, I mean, I like the look of this guy, the new bowler Kaushik. I was seeing him practice and he looked pretty good, left arm. So it's going to be a challenge for Atif and Vibor here. Let's see, will he be on target for the first ball? Mustafa, what do you call?
Well, I saw him practicing and he seemed deadly. Let's see if Atif can handle him. Well, that's good pace, but I think he missed the line. No ball, first ball.
Yep, but it's a no ball and that's a freebie. 2 runs to start. If he just gets his line in length right, it's going to be tough for the batsman, I believe.
He's bowling foolish. And that missed the stumps, literally. Beating the batsman, by all means.
Well, that one just went by the stumps. It won't be long before it kisses the stumps.
Well, I just hope Atif can hold his crease. And it's been a long time since we saw Atif come back on the courts for the Warriors.
Yeah, actually, I think last time it's been quite a few games he's missed. We don't know the reason for that, but good to see him back. And a chance of a catch. Falls in no man's land between both the fielders on the 3 line and the back net. And it's lucky escape, but 3 runs.
Well, here's Vibor on strike now.
And what is Vibor going to do? He charges down the track. That's the only way he plays. Attacking cricket. And he gets 3. The fielder was there, but it deflects onto the net. And this is good for Vibor because he likes space on the bat.
Absolutely. But here's, you see how Atif is playing. That's brilliant knock.
I think they've played him out really well. To get 8 runs off 5 balls so far is good. Let's hope they can close out the over well. Oh, that was quick delivery, short into the body, and it's a dot. So that's the over, 8 runs off it. And a good beginning for the second skin. Atif and Vibor on course. If they continue this rate, they'll be looking at 30 plus. So the Warriors are looking to win this game and secure their position on the points table. Moving into the latter half of the tournament is the amateur league happening at Insportz, but don't be fooled by the word amateur because the way some of these players and teams are playing is quite exceptional. Noman is the new bowler. It's going to be Atif on strike, and he's got a good low stance here. That's good playing. Oh, and that is, it's a 2, and some confusion in the field. There was a mix-up between the batsmen as well. The throw came in, the bowler couldn't collect. In the end, it's 2 because it hit the net to start with. So just waiting for the bowler to reload again around the wicket, and that's a good shot by Vibor. A good hard shot. I like the way Vibor is playing. He's hitting the ball hard, which makes it difficult for the fielder to get it on the first go.
Well, on the contrary, Atif's just been lucky today. He's played that shot twice now, but it landed in no man's land. Lucky for him. out of the crease, but back in. Good call by Vibor.
See, it's better it lands in no man's land than no man's hand. So you and a different approach. Vibor defending a ball for once, and as we know, it's a third ball. And what was happening there? Atif was just wandering out, and he assumed it's an over. Third ball, Noman. Oh, that's a big hit. It's good thinking from Vibor. He blocked the previous ball, and on the third ball, he played a forceful shot. So that's 2 more. And over up. So end of over number 7 actually. We have a new bowler, Fahim. In fact, it's over number 7 about to begin. And Vibor on strike. What's he going to do? That's excellent bowling, stump to stump, defended solidly.
What a block by Vibor. That's textbook. Absolutely. Well, that's how it is. You block one ball, you get it out of the system, and then you go for it.
Yeah, that's smart thinking. He's keeping the fielders guessing as well, because even they don't know what's going to happen next ball. Will he block or will he hit? And he's really capable of going for the big shots as well. So it's good batting by Vibor, playing with the heads of the fielders. Meanwhile, Atif needs to wake up, I'd say. I think the long layoff for him is not helping him. He's just slowly getting into the groove.
Well, but Atif has played exceptionally well after such a long break. He's taking some time to get his footing. Back to Fahim. Over the wicket. Oh, shot! Did someone say something about Atif, who needs to wake up?
Well, the way he hit that ball didn't show that he's been off for a long time. Straight as you like it. Hitting the side net onto the back net, 4 runs. What a start.
He heard us, Triple H. Well, I think too early.
Well, a 4 followed by a run out. How many times have we seen that in indoor cricket? You know, the rush of hitting a boundary, and then the next ball also you want to go for another shot. This time it was his partner who went for the shot, but unfortunately he hit it straight, and the fielder at the back underarming the throw, and a bit of a stoppage in play. They were waiting for the stumps to be changed, but new stumps. 2 balls to go in over number 7. The umpire wants the stumps to be changed immediately. And
So you're watching Pitch Burners versus the Elite Warriors, the amateur league here on Insportz, powered by Elite Warriors. 27 runs for the Elite Warriors so far, 11 runs of the first skin, and 16 runs of the second, with 2 balls left in the 7th over. Like the channel, subscribe please, and do enjoy this live stream on your TV. Let us know about the quality feed. If it needs some improvement, we'll be happy to oblige. Back to the live feed. Fahim continues his over the wicket. Oh! What happened there? He aimed at it. It hit Atif. The ball fell flat.
That's good thinking from the bowler. He underarms a throw to the stumps and the umpire calls it not out. Weber was also wandering out of his crease and waiting for the umpire to review. That was close. And waiting is given out, and as I suspected, the captain of the pitch burners was quite confident when he appealed and asked for the review, and he's just been vindicated. It's a minus. So last ball, over number 7. Oh, that was close. Swing and a miss, and it is over up. So both the skins standing at 11 each. Praveen is the bowler, captain. So Praveen to bowl over number 8. Starts off short outside off stump, but within the wide line, so it's a good delivery. It's a third ball. The score must change. Atif is on strike. What is he going to do? Right arm over. Bowler coming in short wide once again. That could have gone to hand, and I think he's in. It's 2 more to the total, and the batsmen have played out the third ball situation. So Praveen bowling the 8th over. 2 balls into it, and the score is 13 for the skin, 24 for the team. Once more, this was right in the slot for Weber, and he does what's required. Gets a lovely 4. This time it was good placement. He gets it right in the corner on the leg side. No chance for the fielder. It was well connected. Welcome runs. This time, next delivery, Atif was on strike, and he just nudges that onto the leg side for a 1. And the score moves on to 18 for the pair, 29 for the team. 2 balls to go. And this time again, Weber going for a forceful shot. And a run out on the striker's end. Atif was not interested in the run. Weber was off as soon as he hit it. And Atif turned back, but fumbled there by the fielder. And he just throws it back to the keeper, and the bails are dislodged. Easy run out. The score is back down to 24. We'll get update after this ball. Pitching outside, no ball. And it's the 4th over of the skin, and they've taken the re-ball, the Warriors. Once again, last ball. Oh, that was in the air. It was close to the leg side fielder. It's only 2. 28 at the end of 2 skins. So Mustafa, 28 at the end of 2 skins. Where do you see this innings going towards? way to Australia. And Kaushik, start of the third pair, the brothers playing, and again risky run, was hit straight to the point fielder of Deep on that occasion. So Kaushik, left arm, bowled a good first over, and that's a run out. This time on the receiving end, and that was poor running. Was hit straight to the fielder and easy run out. -5 to the total. This is good fast bowling. Kaushik, we were talking about him earlier, how good he was in practice, and this time doing well in his third over. The skin is at -4 at the moment. Kaushik bowling his last ball of the over, and a play and a miss. Too hot to handle. End of the over. So the team score is 24, -4 for the pair so far. Avdeep will take strike. And it is Viren the bowler. This second over. Good start. Well played by Avdeep between the two fielders in the gap, and picks up 2. Score is -2 for the skin. Once again, Viren around the wicket. Lovely shot. Good down up.
That was a great tap, Triple H. Suddenly you look quite gloomy. Here comes Viren around the wicket. Look at that. Placed in the gap. Really low. Difficult for the fielder to go down. Collect that. Avdeep playing some good shots here. A bit of aggressive running and aggressive attacking play from these two brothers.
Yes, and they've scored of every ball in this over, which is good. They're recovering the loss of the previous over. And obviously the bowling is much slower compared to Kaushik, so they get that extra bit of time to play the shots. Once again, around the wicket, and that's wide. It was left by Avdeep. 1 ball to go. Viren, can he end with a wicket for his team?
We've got a comment from Deepak, and Deepak, you know who's the best. It's not us, it's you. We're missing your bowling today. Oh. It would have been a one-sided match otherwise if Deepak was here.
Is Deepak allowed to play the amateur league? Maybe he's not an amateur.
Definitely not.
And Fahim, the new bowler. And it's a good recovery by the third pair so far. They were on -1 at the first over, and now it's a +7, which is good. Fahim once again. That's another good shot towards point into the gap. Good aggressive running. 2 runs. So 36 the team score. So Mustafa, what's a good target?
Well, I think a good target is for the Elite Warriors. We've seen time and time again, anything above 60 is something that they really defend well. So far, they've got only 37 on the board. But we have 2 master players sitting on the bench waiting for their turn. And that's where the game turns for the Warriors.
So the fielding side has taken a review for that run out, and the review has been lost because the batsman was home. Deepak bhai, jaan loge kya? But thanks a lot. Your comments really motivate us to do better as well. Meanwhile, a chance for a run out on the non-strikers, and it has been given by the umpire. They've called for a review. I think it was clearly out, but I think they've called for a review.
That looks out. That looks out. You can see the bails are off, and Avdeep is quite far from the crease. They've gone for a review, and I think they've lost the review as well.
Yep, and from a pitch burner's point of view, a timely wicket, keeping the score in single figures. Thank you for your comments. No, please visit Insportz because they need some crowd. Yeah, exactly, and you should come and play as well. Noel Naveen, thank you. And Mustafa Tin is on the controls. He's typing away on his keyboard. Meanwhile, Fahim continues this over. He's got 3 balls to go. Time at the leg side, wide, and umpire calls it 2 more to the total.
3 runs there. I think the pitch burners need to capitalize and hold the momentum to them. Another leg side almost, but just grazing his calf. And Fahim in a hurry to bowl.
Yes, I think I hope there's no issue on time, because each team gets 45 minutes to bowl their quota of 16 overs. So the umpire has a watch there, and he's keeping an eye on that. Although the umpire, sometimes they do consider stoppages in play, like we had when the stumps had to be replaced. But that over comes to an end with a wide as well. So 37 is the team score, 9 for the pair. And over number 11 about to begin. In fact, it's over number 12. And thank you. Something interesting. And thank you for the interesting words. And Noel, hopefully we see you soon. So new over about to begin. Noman, the bowler. He's going over the wicket. So, that took the leading edge and just out of the reach of the point fielder. It's a catch opportunity. Noman changing sides now. And that's excellently played. That's a good shot. A lovely down up. Avdeep playing it hard into the ground and goes high up on the net. No chance for the fielder. Next ball, and that is good ball. Play and a miss. I think Navdeep going for the same shot but missing it.
Well, Noman is bowling brilliantly. I think he's making sure that no man is able to play him.
Yes, and Mustafa getting his pun right for today. Noman. Noman bowling the last ball of his over. And that's a good shot. Played into the gap on the leg side. Good quick call, 2 runs. And that ends his second over. Noman couldn't pick a wicket, but he's bowled well. So end of 12 overs, and we have the power pack players Akshay and Chaitanya going out, and it's going to be big expectations. 44 is what the team score is at the end of 3 skins. And if these two get going, we'll be looking at least 30 or 30 plus or even 40 if they get 10 and over. Mustafa, what's your call?
Well, I think this pair is more of, where they sort of wait for the other 3 skins to make the score and they say, let's double that.
Rematch that, yes, I agree. And they are impact players. It'll be interesting to see how they pace the innings, because will they go for a couple of, net shots, taps to get going, or will they just go striking from ball 1? Wow, you guys are flattering us with the comments. Thank you. And excellent fielding. And that is, no one moved. I think that was fantastic calling. Chaitanya didn't leave his crease, and it's very easy to get carried away with such powerful shots. You can just leave your crease and go for the run, and that's nice. So it's a good start. Akshay, once again. Oh, that could have gone to hand for a catch. And the fielder tumbling away, stopping the ball from hitting the net.
Oh, just 1 run there from Akshay. 2 big shots. But these are the players that, we wait to see. It's always fireworks with these 2 people.
Yes, good fireworks, and not only the shots are aggressive, but they also run very aggressively. They're pretty quick between the... Oh, dear. And there's a timeout. Oh, man, that was hit hard, straight into the shoulders of Chaitanya. And there's a timeout called by the umpire. That's brave from Chaitanya. He just completed the run, and then he just takes a break. They've called for ice, trying to just get him going. So we just wait and watch what happens. I think he's fine. Looks.
Umpire's in a good mood. Well, the umpire's in a good mood. He's ordered some soda with the ice.
And I think all those long hours in the gym is helping Chaitanya. He's just rubbing off that pain. He's got some ice pack. It is painful. I mean, that ball is hard.
Well, not just the ball is hard. I think you see it was Akshay on the striker's end, and he was looking to hit it in the other court.
Exactly. And good to know he's okay. And he's facing as well. Arpit Gupta. Akshay trying to kill Chaitanya. Oh, well, but he's alive. Good to know. And the bowler just losing his bearings there. Goes for a wide on the leg side. And I think both these players have just instilled some fear in the bowler that they're going to go hit every ball. And the bowler just throws it wide. Don't play it. Oh, that's good ball. It was full on the legs. And Chaitanya quickly off the blocks. Good running. And he'll have a bruised shoulder today.
Well, I think he's going to find out in the morning.
Ball bite.
A ball bite, like you say. Something to remember him in the morning. The late night shenanigans.
The morning after. Meanwhile, Sajjad, the new bowler, bowls around the wicket. And Chaitanya had to... I mean, he had to run around the bowler. He lost a couple of seconds there, but still made it to the other end. But he had the right to keep running in his line, but good on him. He just avoided a collision. And he completed the run. So 53 on the board. And So it's 10 runs for the skin. And the Elite Warriors player sitting next to us not happy that the umpire is not looking for a no ball, and that's a bold, clean bowled Chaitanya. A slight change of pace here by Sajjad. If you just look at the ball, he just rolls his fingers over it, and Chaitanya missing his shot, gets bowled. That's a timely wicket for the pitch burners. Sajjad once again, similar ball. This time Chaitanya plays it down back to the bowler. And Aman says 40 for the last skin. Hope he doesn't bunk work tomorrow. Our boss won't be too happy. Yes. Hope he doesn't. He looks fine. Oh, and another close call. Chaitanya plays it onto the leg side, and Kaushik, who fields left-handed as well, got a good angle and throws it in. It's 2.
Oh, but Triple H, he does have a reason, and it's on tape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can actually record the footage and show his boss. And oh, what a shot! We were waiting for this. And Akshay just blasts one down the ground, charges the bowler, and right over the head of the back net fielder. That's a 7. It was high enough to miss the fielder, and that doubles the score, 14. And we are in the 15th over now. Ahan, the bowler, leg spin. Caught and bowled. Excellent fielding, and that was hit hard. What's your verdict on the catch?
Great caught and bowl. Trying to see that replay. I think it skipped a frame here there. I think it was so fast. But Ahan. Ooh, that spin, that turn, Triple H. He's ripping it.
Yes, I'm telling you, he's a good bowler. He's got good height, and he releases the ball quite high. So the batsman has to time his shot. Another chance of a catch, and it goes through the fielder, hits the back net. 5 runs, and 60 is the team score.
I think that's what we were talking about in the first over, first skin when Ahan came up. The bowler had to charge down, and that's exactly what Chaitanya did. He charged down, didn't let the ball spin.
Yes, that's good tactics, and that's how these guys play anyways. So I'm not surprised that they're heading down the track and playing the bowler. That's, although that wicket was taken in the over, they've recovered well. 1 ball to go.
That's 60 up for the Elite Warriors, and it's game on, but another 7 by Chaitanya. Well, he's definitely not bunking work tomorrow. His arm looks absolutely okay.
Yeah, that's a super 7, and if his boss is watching this telecast, he'll be like, nothing's wrong with your hand. You just bunted a 7 right there. And you see what the bowler did. He had to change from spin, and he bowled medium, and it was just in the slot for Chaitanya, and he won't miss those. So 63 moves on and becomes 70, and last over has begun. Praveen, and wrong end. The fielder did a good job, but threw it back to the keeping end instead of the receiving end. So Praveen, over number 16. Once again, good shot. Showing some finesse here. A risky shot on the leg side. Chaitanya, and 26 is the skin score. In fact, it's 28 after that too. And Praveen, they're under pressure. And I think 80 plus and the game is on. Warriors would look to defend this. And that's another aggressive charge down the track. Akshay gets bat on it and picks up 2 on the leg side. So 30. And I was calling 40, but we've got 3 balls to go, and 40 is still possible. with the way these two are going.
Oh, one more over the top. And ooh, that was dangerous. It had some flight there. The ball was in the air, but I guess no one was there to collect it.
Yep. And fortune favors the brave, as they say. So it's exciting. 2 balls to go, and look at that. Akshay is out of the crease, standing outside leg stump, and doesn't succeed. He hit the ball, got good power on it, but it went straight to the fielder, who underarms the throw to the stumps. So that puts out the 40. Is definitely not on now, and 1 ball to go. They can at least get a 3 and hit 30, or even better, go for a 5 or a 7. Let's see what they do. And Chaitanya just plays it into the offside, gets 2, and 29 is what they end at. 71 the team score. So the Warriors, in fact, it's 73, 2 more, and it's a good total, I would say. 80 to win. And just a recap on the skins. First skin made 11, followed by 17, 16, and the final skin of 29. So the momentum is with the Warriors. They've ended up on high, and they would like to replicate that in the bowling.
Well, this is innings break now, and we'll be right back after a short break, when the pitch burners will come to chase down 74 runs to beat the Warriors. Can they do it? We'll be right back.
And welcome back. And the Warriors are set to defend their score. 74 to win for the pitch burners. Atif will open the bowling this time. Over the wicket, good shot. And that's out. What fielding! Oh, wow. And Vibor there on the leg side. That was straight out of a movie. He just picked it up and smashed the stumps as though he does that every day.
That was a pure Singham move from me, Triple H. Seamless.
Seriously, what a start. -5 first ball. Second ball and another shy at the stumps. And that was going to the stumps. Atif put his hand in the way. That could have been 2-2. In the end, it's just 1. So -4 is the score. And the batsmen, Sajjad and Ahan. And Sajjad going for a big hit. It's only one good stop. And these runs are important. Saving the net is as important as getting a wicket as well. So Atif, what a start. -3 at the end of 3 balls. Once again, over the wicket. Oh, that was leading edge over Anirban's head. Hits the side net, goes onto the back net, and not happy the Warriors. Score isn't positive, 1 run. 2 balls remaining. Can they get another wicket? And that's a... And again, that was in the air, but in the gap. So it's 2 more. Can Atif end with the wicket?
Well, this is gearing up to be interesting. Just 2 runs of the first over yet. Oh! Missed. Chirag missed that ball by all means. It was wide. But Chirag had the opportunity to take that, stump him out, but he was miles outside the crease.
What was happening there? I think the batsman just went for a walk and he continued walking. And in the end, it's runs to the team. Vibor to bowl over number 2 after his heroics in the field. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Left arm around. Upside off. And another opportunity there for a direct hit, but didn't connect with the stumps. Navdeep feeding at point. The good thing from the Warriors' perspective is they're only scoring singles. They're not hitting the nets yet. Another single opportunity. Keep it down to 1. Chaitanya running in, saving the net. So they're dealing in singles at the moment.
Rahan seems to attack the ball coming out of the crease. Here comes Sajjad. Wibo to Sajjad. No ball. Pitched way outside. It's no ball.
So that's a bonus for the batting side. A no ball. Score moves on to 11. And good shot. It was on the bump to Avdeep at the back net, who collects it cleanly and breaks the stumps, but no batsman was in. So last ball of the over. Vibor left arm. Good shot into the gap. 2 runs. And the pitch burners looking comfortable at the moment. Score moves on to 14. End of 2 overs. Scoring at 7 and over so far, which is ideal for a chase like this. Navdeep. He will be bowling over number 3. Over the wicket. And again, the batsman, Ahan, running down the track and getting it on his body.
Well, Triple H, if you notice how Ahan's playing, every ball, I think he takes 3 steps outside the crease. He runs half the pitch and just directs the ball here and there.
Yep, and he's got long feet, so that's like half the pitch covered. Meanwhile, Navdeep, can he pick a wicket here? Oh, that was in and out. Unfortunately, Vibor couldn't hold on to that. It's going to be a single.
Well, this is a good start by the pitch burners. They've got 19 runs so far, and still 9 balls to go to the first skin. I think Navdeep had something in his mind here, but I guess the ball wasn't returned in time.
Yes, he threw the ball wide of the stumps, hoping for a stumping to start with, and even the non-striker was off his crease. So it could have been a run out on the fielding end. So final ball. Over number 3 still. So one more over after this for the spare. What a shot. Again, that hits a non-striker. We've seen that happen before today.
Well, this time it was just a feat. Well, here comes Chaitanya, aka Chintu.
Chaitanya, captain, comes in for over number 4. Starts off with the leg side wide, and they've already taken the re-ball, so this is not the ideal start. And they'll be looking to keep this pair to as low as they can.
Four runs, Sajjad goes for that. Vibo's there, but he misses. It's a stretch to collect that. Chaitanya not too happy. Another miss. Another opportunity gone.
That was a ball going down the leg side, and Ahan was way down the track. Could have been a stumping chance. Chirag misses, and it's not only a wide, it's an extra run and an extra ball. So that's 3 runs without any ball being bowled. Chaitanya again, that was an opportunity for a stumping. Chirag under pressure here, keeping 2 balls in a row, fumbling. So is he third time lucky? And good fielding, Anirban on the 3 line. And they get 337 for the skin.
Well, the Warriors are missing their regular wicketkeeper, Chaitan. Standing in for him is Chirag. But nonetheless, the pressure is building on for the Warriors, and they're seeming to be all over the place now. And just the pressure is gradually building up on the team.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic start by the pitch burners. They're not giving any chance to the Warriors here. Every ball they're scoring, and they're scoring big 3s and 4s. A lot of pressure. So it's last ball, 41 on the board, and Chetan, exactly, Arpit, you're right. Chetan has been good. We've seen him in the previous tournaments. So definitely he's being missed. So and end of that skin, 41, easily pitch burners ahead on that one. And the Warriors have to regroup. They need to start picking wickets ASAP. Fahim and Srijit. Who's the bowler? Srijesh, sorry. Srijesh and Fahim, the new batting pair for the pitch burners. Meanwhile, the Warriors having a quiet group talk there. They need to buck up. They need to make sure they're back in this game. And this is a fantastic start. If you get more than 50% of the score in the first skin, you would say you're in the driving seat.
Well, they've actually taken the bull by the horns, and they've scored more than half the runs in the first skin, but it's never too late.
Absolutely, and I might want to ask you, what book have you been reading today? You're just in the flow. Bull by the horns, excellent. Abdi, that is out. And whatever they spoke during that break has worked.
Well, that's redemption for Chirag. I think the captain must have given him some words of positivity.
Definitely, and it's good confidence booster for him as well. Avdeep once again around the wicket. Plays it into the gap. Fahim starts off with a 2, -3 for the skin so far. And so it's going to be Sujesh on strike for the first time. So leg side wide. And those are free runs for the batting side. They don't need to touch these extras. Avdeep once again. And that excellent throw. And what happened there? Chirag nails a throw on the receiving end. Umpire says not out. We just have a look what our replay shows. The non-striker was away. Yeah, he was in. Although not ideal, he didn't drag the bat in. He just plonked it in. Avdeep once again. Plays it into the covers, close to the 3 line. It's going to be 2. Score is 3.
Well, I want to know what the captain told Chirag. He's hit that directly from the back.
And yes, oh, that's nicked and that's caught. And he's given it, caught behind. I could hear the sound till here. I don't know what the umpire was looking at. And another good take by Chirag. Warrior ka Chirag hai ye. And look at that. Good keeping, and they were up immediately. So good start, Warriors, keeping the score in negative. That's what they need to do after the super start that the pitch burners got. It's going to be Anirban bowling for the first time. And he is definitely a wicket-taking bowler. So good strategy.
I think Anirban is the counterpart for Ahan in this. Check that out. Look at that turn. But I guess the batsman was ready for it. He saw the wrist. He saw his hand. He knew where exactly the ball was going.
Yes, and he played a good shot. I mean, just to criticize the bowling, it was a little short, so that's what the batsman got a little more time. And just missing his line and length there. Short, wide, and called. Insportz redemption, the Chirag tail. Absolutely. That's appeal for a run out. The bail fell, but the only question is, did the bail fall on time? Because they both got to the ball. It hit the stumps, but the bails were slow to dislodge. It's out. In fact, the bails are off. The bat is in the air. They've called a review.
Well, Triple H, we can tell you, but from here that it's out. The bail has been dislodged. But let's see if the umpire calls it from there.
And waiting for the umpire's call, but the tin cam says it's out. And, it was a full toss, played straight down. And as we see it, it's out, but with the umpire taking so much time, there's always some doubt. The umpire. Now the issue is, if the video that the umpire has and it's not conclusive for him, he will stay with his decision, which was not out.
Well, that will be really unlucky for the Warriors. We know for a fact that it's out, but again, he's reviewing it with his cameras, and so I think let's hope for the best.
Actually, the longer this goes on for, the more likely the umpire is to give it out, not out. And yes, it's confirmed. Umpires give it out. Bat was in the air. Let's have a look at the replay once more. We note your point, Arpit, but since the game was back live, couldn't complete the replay. Let's see what happened there. I think he just wanted to avoid a collision, I feel. So he under one once again, and that's another wide. What's happening? These are free runs for the batting team.
I think Anirban's trying to, get some variety in his bowling. He's giving those fast ones, but the fast ones are just not getting the line on that. That's the end of Anirban's over. 4 runs to the skin. And we'll see the captain coming in. The captain. Oh, sorry, Chirag. Well, let's see some more redemption, Triple H.
Yep. Chirag, number 10. And he is a deceptive bowler. Trust me, I faced him. And he can absolutely outfox the batsman. But good thinking there from the batsman. He just charged down the track. Fahim on that occasion starts off with a 2. So 7 on the board for the skin. 48 in total. Chirag. He's going to toss it up, inviting the batsman. Let's see what happens here. In fact, it's a leg side wide. So another extra to the total. And I think the Warriors today have been guilty of bowling a lot of extras.
Absolutely, at Triple H. I think they've missed the line length. Let's see this. That's amazing. Amazing by Chaitanya. The batsman went for a 7, but Chintu was really fast. That's close. Let's have a look at it again. They've gone for a review.
Yes, Mustafa, that is close. But again, the umpire gave it out quite immediately as the appeal went off. But that's great work from Chaitanya. Is it on the line? The tin can. If it's on the line, it belongs to the umpire. We'll just wait and watch. And it's out. Review has been lost. And the Warriors are back in it. Yep, I think he's just on the line or just before. The bails are already off. That's super feeling. A 7 has been converted to a wicket. That's really good fielding. Chirag, golden arm, picks up a wicket. Once again, tosses it up. And excellent fielding. Only one Vibor putting the dive, saving the net. It's only one. So 2 balls remaining. We are in over number 7. Chirag changing sides, going around the wicket to the right-hand batsman. That's another extra. Going for that faster one.
Yeah, I think we've seen all the bowlers trying to get that fast one in between those regular balls, but they're missing the line and going for those extras which aren't required at the moment. What a catch! What a catch!
And Mustafa has lost his breath there for a second. A breathtaking catch, I'd say. Chaitanya, you can't keep him out of the game. First the run out, and look at him, he was in position. He was expecting the ball to come towards him. And you can't see him in the frame, but he took it right on his chest and he fell on his back so that the ball doesn't spill off. So that's good fielding, it's good technique. And another good wicket here for Chirag and the team. Akshay over number 8.
Well, Chirag making up for all those missed fields before. Here comes Akshay. And wonderfully collected by Anirban. Stopped just one run of that. Chintu, on the other hand, is all over the place. We just hope he goes to work tomorrow. Ooh!
And he's full marks for effort once again. I mean, the ball was hit well. It was hit hard into the 3 net and then rebounded quickly towards the 4 net. Chaitanya puts in a dive but couldn't stop. And another miss. Atif feeling there. Should have hit the stumps. Trademark Chaitanya catch, yes. And Akshay appeal for a caught behind. I think the bowler was up immediately. It took Navdeep a couple of seconds to realize the appeal, and maybe that turned off the umpire, who knows. Second last ball, and it's only one of the on the 3 line on the leg side. Akshay around the wicket. Is that a catch? And I think there was a chance of a stumping as well, but the keeper was in appeal mode. So it's a dot. 51 at the end of 8 overs, 2 skins up. So this skin is taken by the Warriors. But the pitch burners on track to overhaul the score. It's Noman and Kaushik going to go in for the next pair. From a skin point of view, they have to make 17. And if they do that, that'll be well on their way to win the game.
Kaushik and Noman are the new batsmen for the third skin. And Wibo will be bowling to them. The pitch burners have got 51 runs so far. Another 20. Another 22 runs, maybe 23 runs to go. Another 23 runs to win. Well, that's not Akshay's usual place. I mean, he is.
But I think switching to the right hand.
Right, that's correct.
So it's a right and left hand combination here. Kaushik hitting the gap on the leg side. It's 2. And these two look. In fact, there are a couple of left-handers. So that's why he changed his position. So he's Akshay is his usual cover position. And so far these two players have been concentrating on hitting the nets, which we have not seen the other players do. Look at that. In the gap, only one. And I think smart batting by the lefties, both of them.
Absolutely. But I think to take the... Ooh. I had a momentary relapse. I don't know what happened.
Well, the ball went straight to the leg side fielder Atif, and he threw it back to the wrong end. He should have thrown at the keeper's end.
I thought it hit the stumps.
No, it hit the batsman's body actually. Kaushik's leg. What a shot. Oh, and that's only 2. But that was a chance. Akshay collected, aimed for the receiving end, but couldn't hit. And ends over 9. 6 runs for the pair so far. 57 on the board. Atif will bowl the 10th over. Kaushik will take strike over the wicket. That's a good ball. It was close, but what a good shot there. A lovely down and up on the offside. And you can see the Warriors gone a little quiet, Mustafa.
I think they need to that was down wide again. One more, some extras not required for the Elite Warriors, but pitch burners happy to receive them.
Yeah, these are free runs, like I said. This time it's outside off, and the batsmen decide not to take the run. So 10 is the score for the pair so far. 61, and they're well on track to make 74. The Warriors need wickets. Oh, that's another deflection off the leg, but it wasn't on the stumps for the umpire to give it out. And also there was a kind of shot offered, so you know. I agree, Arpit, but I think they are just sticking to the fielding position more than the angle. And in the meantime, they scamper. In fact, they don't send each other back. Oh, my apologies, it's a single. So 62 is the score. 11 for the skin with 1 ball to go. Atif over the wicket. Ah, that's a good ball. It's called wide. That looked like a good ball to me, and but the umpire thought otherwise. And the pitch burners sitting alongside us, not happy with that call by the umpire. I mean, they're just complaining that it's been a little inconsistent. But again, that's their perspective. The umpire is sitting there, he's got the best view, so we got to respect his decision. Navdeep going to bowl over number 11. 64 on the board. Still they've got a skin to go. And yes, Arpit saw that as well. Navdeep bowling around the wicket, and that's good bowling. Straight into the body of the batsman. And good commitment from Kaushik, also diving back. Even if that hit, he would have been in. So, good stuff.
I think Triple H, the two left-handed batsmen have put the Warriors totally off. They need to realign their compass, I guess.
Well, they're playing risk-free cricket. They're not going for any big hits to keep the fielders in play. I think the back net fielders, there's not even been one ball hit in their direction. They're just playing in the front court, trying to say that's no ball for pitching outside. So another occasion where the bowler has strayed. So that's 2 runs to the total.
Well, but that's the thing, right? So usually they're bowling into their line and length. So this time when they're getting it a little difficult to pitch on the other side of the, which is why, and just the alignment that these are left-handed batsmen. So see, the usual bowling is coming as an off for, they're bowling for right-handers actually, to left-handers. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, of course, you're bowling to a left-hander is a total different challenge for the bowler. You know, they have to realign their angles and make sure the ball doesn't slip down the leg side, which should have been a good ball for a right-hander. A leg side wide for a left-hander is a good ball for a right-hander. That's what I'm trying to say. And but the only way for the Warriors to come back in this game is keep the skin quiet and focus on the next skin. You don't know who they are. They might throw their wickets. They might play a different brand of cricket. We don't know. So they have to keep themselves in the game.
Absolutely, they shouldn't put the shoulders down. They still have one skin to go, and indoor cricket being a funny game, anything happens, anything goes down. It still isn't the.
Whoa. So Akshay, the new bowler, and he strikes with a wicket. Kaushik trying to play his similar down up on the offside, and I think beaten there. Or he just opened the face of the bat. The ball went through. Just see the replay on that occasion. Yeah, he was. There's no feet movement. Just going for a shot, playing from the crease. That's a good timely wicket. The Warriors will be uplifted by that. They got a wicket, and that's put the pitch burners back by 5 runs as well. So you never know, a wicket can bring 2. You can have some bad decisions by the next pair coming in, or inconsistent running, or some brilliance in the field. So this game is alive. I don't think so they're out by any chance.
Absolutely. They're still in the game. A few more wickets would really put the pressure back on. Kaushik looks relaxed.
Yes, he looks relaxed. And that's 2 and 2. I was telling you, one wicket can bring another, and it just happened. Same ball, same result. Bowled on the offside.
Well, what kind of bug has hit Kaushik? Well, there are some bugs flying around in Insportz. And Kaushik doesn't know what happened.
Yes, and Akshay is happy. He'll be going for oh, that's another outside edge. And tough for Chirag. It went really quickly to the back. That would have been a hat-trick. And those who are not aware, the UAE and Sri Lanka had a World Cup match today, and the UAE bowler took a hat-trick, the spinner. So that's the first. So it's the third ball. And last ball, can Akshay get a wicket?
Well, absolutely. They've got 10 runs down. And suddenly, what just happened there? Oh, wow. Not given. Not given by the umpire. But let's have a look if we can pick that up over here.
Yes, it was a third ball. And the question is it run out on the striking end? It was the third ball, they had to run. And the ball was live, so the umpire did not call over, or it was not. There was an attempt to run as well, so umpire will consider that. Now the question is, has Kaushik left the crease? I think he's not left the crease. And meanwhile, so it's not out. They get the single. Also close. It was good review. They had to take it. So that means the Warriors are still alive in the game. 62 is what the score is, and the end of 3 skins. And it's going to be Praveen and Viren, the batsmen. And the last 4 bowlers for the Warriors, starting off with Avdeep. And they need wickets. But Praveen and Viren are in their way. The last over by Akshay, just putting things back, and that's a good shot by Praveen. It's a 3, and that was good. Some good footwork there by Anirban. Let's see what happens. Hit the 3 line. He couldn't collect with his. I think he was in. umpire has given it a 3. So that's a good start for the pair. 65 is the team score. Avdeep once again around the wicket. And that's a good calling. Loud call of no. And importantly for the Warriors, it's a dot. Another dot, and we are into a third ball situation. So this ball is important. Can they keep it down to a dot? And that's my first impression. I thought that was a wide, but the umpire calls it a good ball.
It's a hit and miss for the umpire today. But it's third ball. Smartly played by Viren. Comes down the track. Always risky that. But he made sure he put bat to the ball. And got himself a gap.
Yeah, that was well played by the batsman. So Avdeep once again bowling to Praveen. Chance of a catch. And could have gone to hand, but well away from the back net fielder. So 69, the team score. That's good ball and takes the leading edge on the body of the batsman. Ends that over at 7 runs. Avdeep. Good going. The Warriors are still in it. They need a couple of wickets and the whole game is going to change. There's always extra pressure batting in the final skin. And who's it going to be? Yes, it's Anirban with the ball. He's going to bowl the 14th over. And let's see how he goes. Good bowling, and that's lovely line and length. And it's a third ball. They need to capitalize on this one. The last one was a close call.
Well, I just hope Anirban doesn't pull out the fast one. And he did. And Chirag missed it.
That was a costly miss. Hands on the head, but that's not going to help. It's a 1 to the score, and it's a missed opportunity. That was good thinking from Anirban, the quicker one. Chirag should have expected that. This time it's a leading edge. Viren just casually running. And some change in personnel in the field. You see Chaitanya standing close on the leg side. And this time it's not out. That was a bump and hits high on the 3 net. Good shot by Praveen. An important 3 here. They've moved ahead of the score. Anirban needs a wicket. And another ball, another play, another miss. And this is a very good over by Anirban.
One more wicket and this goes down the wire. Ooh. Some great bowling there by Anirban, and the batsmen were always second guessing him. Couldn't get a confident bat to their ball, but here comes the captain, Chintu. Third ball situation. Chintu is going to bowl his second over.
Yes, and this is an important ball. It's a third ball. From the pitch burner's point of view, Praveen is on strike. He looks a better batsman. So, and we've got the premier bowler captain himself. So what's it going to be? Right arm around. Third ball. And that's well played. Can't blame the non-striker there. He was running towards the other end. The ball hits him on his leg. The fielding side has the right to be disappointed.
Well, the Warriors are giving their all. But these runs, Triple H, these extras, I think tonight the Warriors have really given some extras.
Yeah, if once the game is over, they look at the score sheet and they won't be too happy with what they've done. And on that occasion, good running by Praveen once again. He was going to the danger end. He was off immediately, and so the gap widening now between the scores. They need a wicket to get that back down. a wicket and 2 would be great. So takes the inside edge. It's a dot. 2 balls remaining. Can Chaitanya take it to a third ball once again?
Yes!
And that is what they needed. Third ball or no third ball, you can't keep Akshay out of the game. He's a master in that position. So many times I've seen him get direct hits from that cover position. Once again, does it. So score is back to 74.
I think the pitch burners still have it. They still have some control over the game. It might be, Praveen might be in some pressure. What's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening here? Did the umpire just give not out?
In fact, I would go with the umpire on this occasion, because what happened there, Praveen was off immediately and Viren didn't move from this crease. Let's see the replay. We have got a good angle here. It went straight. Whoa, first of all, what excellent feeling by Anirban. You see that he was back in. So the non-striker didn't move. Very good thinking from a running perspective. And once the stumps were broken, then he left the crease. They've taken the review, but I think they're going to lose it, the Warriors. And, talk about that fielding, Anirban. Full marks to him for fielding. But a little bit of awareness, he could have gone. There could have been some calling from the keeper. Chirag should have shouted my end or keepers. Anirban had enough time to turn around, and even if he had lobbed it in the hands of the keeper, it would have been out. But good fielding nonetheless. So now we are into the last over.
Well, Triple H, to be honest, I totally missed the non-striker. I was in awe of Anirban collecting that with his one hand and going for the stumps.
Absolutely. Or do you blame the biryani that you had for lunch? Chirag, right arm over. Praveen hits the covers. Appeal for a run out. And I think Praveen was in. It's a good running by him. Yep, agree with Arpit there. Good thinking by the non-striker. Chirag. It's a final over. And the stumps are giving some problems today.
Well, Triple H is going down the wire, and Chirag. This is gonna be edge of the seat stuff over here. The pitch burners are literally on the edge of the seat.
Yes, and I hope Chirag doesn't go for anything different here. Yes, continuing the same line. And you see that charging this. It's a third ball now. And this is a golden opportunity. If this wicket is taken, I think the Warriors are going to win this game. This ball is going to be it. That's well played. Cheeky single Viren there. Even his teammates laugh out loud for that. He played like a scoop, sweep, and all the shots combined in one. It's probably on strike, and he's going to defend it. He doesn't want any drama. One ball to go. He's going to block it out. Because if he loses the wicket, it's going back to 73. So Chirag, can he bowl the magic ball? It was a quicker one, and excellent game. It was a very good game. Fun to watch the Warriors versus the pitch burners. Unfortunately, Warriors not winning, but hats off to the pitch burners. That first skin nailed it for them. 41, 10, 11, 16. So the difference was the first skin, Mustafa.
Absolutely, the first skin, they started off on a strong. They started off aggressively, and there was no looking back from there.
Indeed. So the Warriors should take heart from this game. They played well. It was a tough game. Handshake is good to see. So day 2 of the amateur league at Insportz comes to an end. Excellent. And lovely game, guys. The boys are back and watch your screens. So good game. And thank you for all your comments, everyone. Really appreciate your time to watch the game and time to comment on our comments, which is nice. So hopefully we'll see you next game. And myself, Josefa, Triple H saying bye, and Mustafa.
Thank you, Triple H, and thank you to all the viewers. Arpit, for being so engaging with us. It was almost like you were here with us in the comm box. A great game tonight. So it was the Pitch Burners versus Elite Warriors. The Pitch Burners win tonight's game. Thank you so much for signing in, viewing Insportz. Try to re-watch the game on your live. Watch.
So thank you. Good night. And HHH. Salam alaikum. Chalo. Thank you. Abhay.
Thank you guys.